What's going on, friends and family, my brothers and sisters, and welcome to the Unrooted YouTube channel. I just want to just send my condolences to everyone that has been that has passed away when it came to this hurricane. I'm praying for the people in Florida right now. It's unfortunate what's going on with them, but behind closed doors in the spiritual realm, God is very angry. God is very upset, and he is targeting or sending his judgment to what we can't see behind the scenes. And I know a lot of people are not going to believe me, but it is true. It's the truth. You know, God is in control still when it comes to everything. Just because it seems like, you know, just because it seems like the devil controls his world, which he does, that still doesn't mean that God is not in still full control. I just wanted to let you guys know that he is still in control, and this is what comes with being disobedient. Whatever that people are doing, you know, rituals or all kind of stuff that we don't see, God is casting his judgment on those people. So let's get into the video. So I just wanted to just show you guys what's been going on, and it's unfortunate. This is a very powerful storm, and God is not, you know, God is not playing, guys. He's not playing. So it's time we get our lives together. It's time that we do a lot of soul searching on what's important and what we should or should not do. So let's get into it.
From Florida, where Hurricane Milton has left a devastating path of destruction. And it wasn't just the hurricane, it was the deadly tornadoes spawned by this system. Well, more than 36 reported tornadoes. We are here in Fort Pierce in St. Lucie County, where authorities late today revealed at least 6 people have now died from these tornadoes. In fact, the family in this home right behind me, a mother and father and her 4 young children, they all survived this. The parents were huddled over their children as the windows came crashing in. The interior walls began to buckle when one of those tornadoes soon moved in. Meantime, on Florida's Gulf Coast tonight, where the hurricane made landfall last night, the stunning damage is just now coming to light tonight. Landfall around 8:30 Eastern time last night near Sarasota. Hurricane Milton was a Category 3 with 120-mile-an-hour winds. In St. Petersburg, the winds ripping the roof off of the Tropicana Stadium, home of the Tampa Bay Rays. First responders have been gathering in that stadium and were moved just before the hurricane blew in. A giant construction crane smashing onto an office building in downtown St. Petersburg, coming straight down. Tonight, there have been hundreds of rescues from the storm surge and flooding. This 14-year-old boy actually rescued from the rising waters, clinging to debris. In Punta Gorda, boats carried by the storm surge left on lawns. Hurricane Milton also spawning 126 tornado warnings across a wide swath of the state, shattering Florida's record for tornado warnings issued in a single day. In the end, more than 36 tornadoes reported on the ground, this giant twister right near Palm Beach. And here in Fort Pierce, violent tornadoes turned homes to splinters. I spoke with one couple trapped in their car. They had just pulled into their driveway when the tornado was suddenly right over them. Tonight here, the devastation across this state, the rescue efforts still underway at this hour. And the families who told me here, they are grateful they survived this. Tonight here, millions across Florida are getting their first look at the deadly, catastrophic damage and widespread flooding caused by Hurricane Milton. Roaring ashore as a Category 3 hurricane, bringing powerful 120-mile-per-hour winds, heavy rain, and torrential flooding, making landfall in Sarasota County at 8:30 p.m. Eastern last night as we were on the air. Hurricane Milton has just made landfall. The winds howling. I can tell you, the winds have been extraordinary here. The rain coming in sideways. You can see it blowing here behind us. Tonight, at least 10 dead from this storm, and that number is expected to grow.
Oh my God.
This evening, more than 3 million people in Florida are without power.
Oh, there it was!
Transformers exploding, streetlights crashing, a tree coming down through the roof of this home. In downtown St. Petersburg, trees toppled by the hurricane. The roof of Tropicana Field, home of the Tampa Bay Rays, shredded, parts of the roof ripped off. It was supposed to be used as a shelter for 10,000 emergency workers. They were sent elsewhere just before the hurricane hit. Tonight, the view inside, debris scattered across the stadium. No! And not far from the stadium, a crane smashing into this building. where the Tampa Bay Times is located.
We felt a huge bang, shook our building. You can see it right from across our window, and the crane was gone.
In North Fort Myers, a horrific sight in the rising waters.
That was a big alligator just bit our tire.
An alligator emerging from the floodwaters, biting at this car's tires. Tonight, the massive search and rescue operation now underway. Orange County Fire Rescue waiting in waist-deep waters to rescue stranded residents. The Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office going door to door on boats and in high water vehicles, rescuing trapped families. Tonight, they say they've rescued more than 725 people and counting. Among them, 135 residents from a senior living facility. And this 14-year-old boy floating on a piece of fence. And even before Hurricane Milton made landfall, the system spawning deadly tornadoes across Florida, all the way to the East Coast and across South Florida. These NOAA time-lapse satellite images as Milton barrels closer, showing intense lightning strikes across South Florida. There were at least 38 reported tornadoes, the most tornado warnings in a single day ever for Florida.
Look at that.
In Wellington, Florida, power lines flaring as a tornado rips across the road.
You need to go.
In Broward County, near Alligator Alley,
Watch out, watch out. Hold it slowly. It looks like it's turning back around.
these residents evacuating when all of a sudden their phone began receiving emergency tornado alerts. And then they see it.
It's like right there, babe.
And tonight, from above, you can see the devastation. Across Martin and Palm Beach counties, homes destroyed. In Fort Pierce, large, violent tornadoes hitting multiple communities. We met a mother and father, grateful to have survived this with their 4 children.
All the windows blew in.
Yeah.
The doors were coming off their hinges.
Correct.
Yeah. And did you guys just huddle with the kids?
We did.
Yeah.
We did.
Karen and Roger Desir show us the X that authorities sprayed on their garage door.
This X on your garage door means they checked the house to make sure.
To check that we were alive.
And the kids are okay.
Yeah, they're okay.
This is the biggest secret of 2024.
Yeah. So I just wanted to just show that. Yeah, guys, we got to understand something, that just because we can't physically see what's going on doesn't mean that it's not happening. You know, God operates in the spiritual realm, and there's a lot that's going on in the spiritual realm. We are in spiritual warfare that we cannot see physically, but spiritually we are going through it. And God is very angry. God is very upset, and he is casting his judgment, which it says in the Bible that I will cast my judgment unto the unrighteousness, unto the wicked. And so that's pretty much basically what's going on. And my condolences to anyone that has to go through this, but please rest assured that, you know, if you're close to God, if you're close to our Heavenly Father, that he will protect you, that he shall be there for you, never leave you nor forsake you. So I pray that everyone gets through this and gets the help they need. But guys, he's real. God is real. I'm trying to tell you guys, he's real. So until next time, peace.